submission!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
One of the most dangerous superstars WWE has ever known. And not only because he's a world-renowned striker, maybe the best in the whole business, you are looking at a master of mind games, a psychological warrior.
Some might say those mind games, that sinister-like attitude represents the true personality of Shinsuke Nakamura. A man who feels he has freed himself from the weight of the WWE Universe.
Worldwide! Here's Apollo!
From Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Speed, power, agility. It's been said that Apollo has all the tools to be a big star in WWE. And Byron, you're just a tool. Apollo is an absolutely unbelievable athlete that has fought and scratched and clawed for everything he has achieved in his life.
One thing I can tell you, though, Apollo is fired up tonight.
He is eccentric, and he's like no other superstar to enter a WWE ring. The resident artist around here, this is Shinsuke Nakamura.
Byron, you okay? Why are your hands shaking like that?
I'm just excited.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Apollo Crews appearing uneasy here.
With these two going to be an all-out battle.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
And that's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position.
Such a high ring IQ. Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbow.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
Good golly, what a knee.
Oof. Apollo Crews absorbing some offense here.
I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster.
Nakamura seems to have lost a step now.
Oh,
he looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed. But that obviously is not the case here.
Escapes trouble there.
I'll tell you right now, any kick from Nakamura can turn your lights out in an instant. but his finisher, the Kinshasa, could put your lights out for good. Nakamura's knees should be registered as lethal weapons.
Anyone who knows anything about Shinsuke Nakamura knows this man is a precision striker and accomplished grappler. When Nakamura hits an opponent with a Kinshasa, you can consider the match over.
The force that Shinsuke Nakamura is able to generate to make the Kinshasa knee strike a finishing maneuver is impressive in itself. Then take a look at the who's who of superstars Nakamura is defeated with it. It's incredible.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2. Digging deep for a kick out. Wow. When this guy's on, look out. Inverted power slam. Wow.
The king of strong style with a massive slam.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
Here we go. Nakamura Kinshasa!
That's how you put it.
Quick cover from Shinsuke Nakamura.
What a way to win a singles match.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. The superstars in this one got after it pretty good from the opening bell. Can't complain about the effort, technical proficiency, or result here.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
There's plenty of reason for celebration tonight.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting Smackdown matches in recent memory.
making his way to the ring from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, the WWE
Man loves to have fun, but he's a great individual competitor in his own right. Kofi Kingston.
Byron, sit down, shut up. This is egregious.
I can't help it.
You're embarrassing yourself.
I wish we had some pancakes out here.
Why don't you go find some?
That's not a bad idea.
Kofi Kingston.
Come on, this energy is infectious, guys.
One of the all-time greats. Oh, this is going to be good.
And
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever step into the squared circle.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Boom, what impact.
Ooh, what impact.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Kofi Kingston sees the chance to go aerial.
Leg drop!
Nailed it.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
This might be it. Oh, my.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kofi just too fast.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Harsh impact.
It's obvious Joe is feeling the pain that's been dealt out so far.
His outlook is not good at all.
There's no way he knows where he is right now. Heck, given the punishment he's taken, he probably doesn't even know his own name.
I can't really tell what his game plan was heading into this match, but whatever it was, the cover.
He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Gonna take more than that to take down Kingston.
Oh, man, what a shining wizard.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
I got right to the gut.
Oh, nasty impact.
Harsh impact.
Before he ever set foot in WWE, Samoa Joe was a world travel veteran, racking up championships.
Here it comes. Oh, man, what a leg drop. This one's over, guys. Oh, man, Joe doesn't even know where he is. Trouble in paradise. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Samoa Joe is getting overwhelmed.
We touched a bit on Samoa Joe's storied career. Despite his pedigree,
Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
guy. He's just the guy. And at this point in his career, that is flat out undisputable.
One of the most confident men in WWE today.
You feel the aura of the arena change the minute the opening notes of his song hit. Roman Reigns changes the feeling in the building.
It's all about his yard. Plain and simple. One of only 2 men in history to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And well on his way to being an all-time great.
And his partner from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
I hope for Kevin's sake, everyone leaves him alone. Poor Kevin's got the worst luck, is constantly mistreated by general managers on both Raw and Smackdown.
You ever stop to think that maybe the fault is Kevin Owens? Maybe it's the fault of the guy looking at him in the mirror? Kevin Owens is the most paranoid superstar I've ever seen. It's always everybody else's fault except for Kevin Owens.
He's good, though. Here comes the commish.
Shane O'Mac.
And their opponents, first, from New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds, Shane McMahon.
I wonder whose life and career Shane's here to make miserable tonight.
Oh, don't start, Corey.
Commissioner Hothead is out of his mind. Completely unlikable. You know, guys, I talked to some of the members of the Mean Street Posse.
Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited.
I can tell.
And his partner, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
It's nice to see Elias isn't wearing his grandmother's kimono tonight.
You know what WWE stands for, right?
Oh, go ahead.
We want earplugs.
Walk with Elias. He's got his own album, Corey. How can you deny what this man is all about?
When it comes from in the ring, bell to bell, absolutely, I've got all the respect in the world for what Elias is capable of. But when he strums his guitar, it makes my ears bleed.
I'd actually kind of like to see that.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage. Better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
Roman Reigns calls the ring his yard, and I don't expect him to give it up tonight.
Well, the big dog's on the hunt, and I wouldn't want to be in his sights right now.
Incredible impact. What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, right to the face. Oh,
Boom. Wicked clothesline.
dominating shoulder tackle.
Now it's Shane McMahon with some reason for concern. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Ooh! Lariat!
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
And the match continues.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Nailed it. What a strike. Right on the mark. You gotta believe this one's over. What a stomp. Good grief. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one of... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. The slam!
What a clothesline. Ouch. Ring rattling.
In May of 2017, Smackdown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Beautiful technique. This might be it. Oh, my. Ooh, what impact. Boom, what impact. It'll destroy your face. I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match.
Boom! A knee right to the face. Kevin Owens kicks out easily. Too easily. Still too fresh. Elias is such a determined competitor. Guys, how can you face off against a performer with such a hungry heart? Oh, let's not beat around the bush. Elias.
Bump handle into the...
Oh, God, man. Right on the back of the neck.
He's looking good now, guys. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
That'll hurt. DDT. Oh, a knee.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Going back to strategy about Elias, while I don't agree with Corey's sentiment about Elias's talent, Byron, would you say that heckling could work against WWE's most talented musician?
There is a proven track record of Elias becoming unnerved, Michael. NXT crowds riled Elias by telling him to drift away, while Jason Jordan and...
We got a cover.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Digging deep for a kick out.
There's still a chance that we'll hear more from Elias.
Is it really that bad?
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Michinoku driver.
Absolutely planted.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more... There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Harsh impact. Beautiful technique.
Shot block.
Ooh, headbutt.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
I don't know how much more Shane McMahon can endure. Byron, let's say you're in there with Roman Reigns. What's your strategy to take down the big dog?
Well, thankfully, I'm here next to you, Michael, and not in the ring with Reigns. But to answer your question, I would try to catch him by surprise. It definitely worked for Sheamus at Survivor Series in 2015.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Drop kick.
It's the mark.
Took him out at the knee. Byron brought up Sheamus' victory over Roman Reigns in Survivor Series, but to be fair, we should point out that match happened because Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, that strategy worked for Seth Rollins at WrestleMania just a few months earlier. But Brock Lesnar,
He looked
Superman punch! Shane absorbing a lot of punishment here. Nobody does it better, Michael. Elbow finds its mark. Reigns sizing up the target. Spear! This one's over, guys.
Over the years, guys, I'd say we've come to expect Shane McMahon to do something. There's a pin now. And he got a near fall out of it.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Float over. And do it.
Focusing more on Shane's amazing leap at WrestleMania that Michael mentioned. Remember, Shane somehow got back to his feet after ultimately missing his intended target, The Undertaker.
not only did he get to his feet, Saxton, Shane actually told The Undertaker to keep bringing it. If that's not the definition of Brazilian, I don't know what is.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Big boot.
What a boot!
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Oh, man. Ouch. The 2 out of 3 falls match to sell the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus as a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Big boot. Boom! Wicked clothesline.
Bump handle, into the...
Oh, right across the knee.
Shane absorbing a lot of punishment here. Shane McMahon's chances just went from bad to worse. Going for broke.
Stone Cold Stunner.
It's over.
Just his shoulders are down. Oh, somehow.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Yeah, he's running hot right now, but we'll see if he can sustain it for long.
Tag team history was made when the first ever Smackdown tag team champions were crowned. And
Not now. Not now. No.
we got the combination. Bam!
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained. There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever Smackdown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the...
This one's for good measure.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation. Shane McMahon putting the boots to him. And, oh, you don't think, Corey?
No, Byron, no way. Shane O'Mac has got to be a
Coast to coast!
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring is far... Shoulders down!
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down. He isn't going to go away that easy.
Oh, oh, nasty impact.
He's in trouble.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
When we first were introduced to Elias in NXT, he called himself the Drifter.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
Superman punch! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Now Roman Reigns needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Oh, what a chop block.
What impact!
That has got to be it.
This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the side.
Will he be victorious? And he got a near fall out of it.